It's 9:05 and I'm afraid there isn't a huge queue for pre-polling. It's Monday the 8th and here we are. All we've got is a JP photographer who's looking for a victim, but I'm afraid there aren't any victims. Nevertheless, we'll do our best to find someone who's actually voting, and we'll be here till 10. It's 9:15 and the first voter has just gone in. Hopefully we'll have an interview with her as she comes out. She's a St Brelard voter, I believe, and maybe she'll tell us, perhaps not how she's actually voted, but whether she's used both her first and second preference, which will be interesting. So our first voter's just been in, voted and gone. She didn't want to have an interview, but she didn't tell us how she voted, but she told us she's plumped for one particular option and she didn't use her second preference, so a clever voter there. As a supporter of option A, obviously I would recommend that people just use their first preference, that they should simply put the number 1 in the A box and not use their second preference. To do so would be to negate the first preference and will certainly confuse the ultimate count, because as an A voter we're hoping that A comes out top, and that's best achieved by a single number 1 put in the A box showing your preference for A. So pre-poll begins today, the 8th of April, it's a Monday, and runs right through to the 22nd of April. It's only half day on the 22nd. The St Paul's Centre is open from 9 in the morning to about 5. And you can vote in advance. Now the St Paul's Centre is located in Demarrick Street. It's at the back of Romerals. It's near Deutsche Bank and it can be accessed throughout that period. The A team will be in King Street and Queen Street encouraging people to actually go and pre-poll. We'll be giving out leaflets and directing people to the pre-poll station. St Paul's Centre was opened in 1994 by the Bishop of Winchester, and this is a kind of religious building, but the government has taken a room in the upper section and has a pre-poll booth there where everyone can vote. There's a lift, so anyone who's disabled can access it readily, and the stairs is only 1 floor, so it's not too difficult.